Beep, beep, beep. Yeah, I think, but that's why I was like, yo, I'm gonna wait, because there's no way it's gonna. I mean, but they were expensive before. Maybe they were expensive, like way too expensive. Because pods were at like 17k. I've never seen pods that expensive. Because it makes sense though, because you need like high quality materials and a lot of metals anyways. But anyways, I don't think it should be that.
Some chicken.
Let me. What do you mean easier? I mean, definitely not easier than. Oh well, I didn't make the grade 3 when they were released, so maybe it was harder. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, food. I'm ready. Living Strike is pretty easy to get, yes.
Yep.
X-Deep was the fishing one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that's fucking. Yeah, that's bad. Aye, flamethrower. Pass. Tankbuster. Dude, you shrugged me a little bit too early there, Crop.
How the fuck did it hit me?
I was a little bit on the back.
Oh, okay, so you just grazed all of those things.
No, I'm not supposed to do that. No, because
It's a wee bit early, sorry.
yeah, he aims it, but then we switch anyways. So he probably meant to do it like the GCD later.
It's a mistake, okay?
Just, yeah, I don't know. It's okay for this.
I mean, I'm more concerned about Scander murdering me.
I was aiming for that actually. I was like, if I stand here, there's a chance I can kill Mord. And so will I.
Oh my, just collateral damage.
Okay,
Yeah, you just went away.
No, that sounds about right.
And now pass.
Belly is again trying to kill us.
North south safe. Right angle. Out. Oh,
Rui, can you grab please?
There should be some time here anyways. Pass. I'm gonna aim. Ready for epic tile action. Three, two, one.
Move in.
Pass. Reset them in. That should be two, I think.
Think about where she's actually pointing there.
Yeah.
Or
No, no,
Buster.
there's a pattern how she does it. If she
yeah,
hits
I know.
none, okay.
It's just more me thinking it has to be.
Oh.
Fuck.
Yeah, that
Grab.
shit's
It's kinda murder
It's
too.
okay. No, wait, what? Okay, so on this side.
It's the third art.
It's flamethrower. Flamethrower and then opposite side. Flamethrower. On opposite side.
You okay with keeping it, or do you need me to take over?
No, we can do it like this. Doesn't matter.
Does my voice sound okay, or is it a bit scratchy?
No, it's fine.
I think it's fine.
For me,
it
it's
must just
fine.
be on. Must be just on my side then. And then you're gonna run
Arm's
the
length?
opposite side.
Yeah, it's opposite. Remember? Oh. Anti-air.
It's right there. I do have sprint.
Is this the shit one?
No.
No, like the one with the sides being clipped, I mean.
Is it?
I don't
No,
know.
I don't think so.
Not yet.
I mean, if she does, she would move. Yes, it is. Okay, Crod, you stay on the front. I'll stand back.
Okay. So left.
And it's gonna be pass. So
Sure, I'm
Faye
gonna
and I
break
stay
right.
to the front. Okay, never mind.
It was pairs.
Can we like? Can people just go to the closest one to wherever they would normally stand?
Yeah, sure.
For that, so like, because the pairs are like consistent, aren't they? For, like, you need to either a healer and a tank and 2 DPS, like on either side, pretty much. So if you go with your pair buddy, and you just go whichever, like, if I'm at D and 4, then I would go to either west or south, and it doesn't matter like which way the bulbs are, because there's always like if Casca and Crot are at A and 1, then there you go either west or north.
Wait.
So like ult's at west normally for flamethrower, I'm at southwest. So the two closest places to us are west and south. So if we always go to west or south, depending on where the safe spot is, then it's fine. And the same with like Iskander and Faye. I don't know what Victor's saying. So if Iskander and Faye are normally at like south and southeast, then they either go like south and east are the closest ones to them. So they either go east or they go south, depending on where the safe spot is. And the flip side on the other side.
You mean not based on like the bud placement, but rather on the pairs placement? Okay, yeah. For a while I was thinking you meant like the closest spot to where like your bud one is, but then that doesn't work. So yeah, I get you now.
I mean, I don't know where the boss. I don't know where the boss is facing at this point. As if you want to do it like boss relative.
No, but yeah. No, but that's I mean that's what I was doing. I mean, if the boss is looking whatever, like Faye and I will go to the butt 100%. Because that's where we all usually go, right? Faye and I are like south and southeast, so we're just gonna be behind the boss, right? I don't know if that makes
it's
sense.
always boss relative for flamethrower and stack. So let's say you and Faye are behind the boss, right? That you're normally behind the boss. So you want to either go south or east or whatever that is in relation to wherever the boss is pointing.
Yeah.
You want to go either that one or that one, depending on which one's safe.
I mean, at the end we're just gonna move. Like when it doesn't matter which side is safe. After it pops, Faye and I will go south, like close to the boss for pair. I mean, the thing is for pairs, Faye and I would stay close to the boss, and then the other pair would stay like far away, right? But yeah.
I mean, isn't the boss is always going to like face? Does the boss turn during that, or does she automatically
turns.
face and cleave half the area?
She moves so that she's gonna clear like half the arena in the exact angle. Like you can't point her.
So she turns. So anyone who would normally be in front of the boss for flamethrowers, so A1, 2B, anyone who's normally stood at those positions, like northwest, north, blah blah blah, they go in front of the boss, and anyone who's usually stood behind the boss for flamethrowers go behind the boss.
You just need to sort east and west, who don't know if they should go north or south.
I mean, I thought at the end of last raid we said that we was just going to split levy groups and have one group go north and one group go south, and that's going to be the end of it.
It's the same. It's the
Let's
same.
save all this fuckery.
As you want, really. I mean, we just have to make sure there's 4 people on each side and that we can do pairs with them. That's all we need to do.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the consensus was yesterday that we would just leave the melees would bunch together at the front of the boss if they were, or south of the boss, whatever side they may be, and then it's up to the range to split left and right. The only concern was making it out wide enough for flamethrowers, but if you can see, it's pairs.
But
and obviously
where
melees
the people are going, because you went north, I went south, Iskander went south. It was like it was all over the place.
Yeah, but we didn't actually get a chance to practice it yesterday. We never got back to that stage to actually implement
to make
it.
sure, just call which position where Faye and I are south, 100%. So
this is
who else
what I
would
mean.
be
It's
south?
like Faye and like Iskander are south. If it,
I mean, it's
like I don't want to end up with like Faye and Iskander, with it, like people who don't know how they're gonna like split like with different people every time.
Exactly.
So if you just want like me, you, Faye, and Iskander to always be like behind the boss, then that's fine because we can always just organize where we're gonna go. But that needs to be like a fixed thing.
Well, yeah, like I said, that's pretty much what we established yesterday. We just didn't get back here
No,
in time to
The thing is
establish it
just
because we kept
just
dying.
establish it. I mean, just make sure everyone knows, because at that point there were 3 people north and 5 people south, so that was not going to work. Just everyone make sure you know. Just exactly, it's just knowing who goes where.
But I don't know. I'm just. Oh no, you're like.
I mean, it's not. We're not discussing like how to do the mechanic or anything. It's as simple as whether you guys go south or north. Faye and I go south. Who else goes south? Which pair
Me and
goes
Alt
south?
will go south.
Okay, so the rest go north. If this is clear, then that's it.
And Alt, you go. If it's pairs, we'll go left. Faye and Iskander can stand near the boss. If it's flamethrowers, I'll run over to the right. You run to the left. They can stay in the middle. Not killers. Easy.
Yep. So you just talk this so we don't go in and then panic.
So
Yeah,
for
'cause
the rest of you, for anyone that's still in a grey area on that, when it comes to doing the arena split with the the mechanic we just died to, where she splits the arena in 2 and you've got to decide where you're going. My group, so me, Maud, Iskander, and Faye, I think you said, will always take the south side rear of the boss, and we will organise ourselves for that. So when she goes to split the arena, Rue, Casca, Vix, and Crot run to the north side of the boss, and it's up to you guys how you want to do it. So you just heard Faye and Iskander will always be paired near the front of the boss, so they can take any pair mechanics, or they can just move slightly to each other's side for flamethrowers. So I don't know if on the south side, obviously Crot's melee, so you want to be on the boss. If someone else wants to stand near the front with Crot, because obviously he's going to need a pair partner.
Yeah, I have to.
Casca is the melee here.
Then Casca be with him, and then for argument's sake, just to keep the healing split across the arena, if I'm running to the left for my mechanic, Vix, you could split out to the right. If you need to run out for flamethrower, and Rue, you can take left. And obviously, if not, and it's pairs, then just Vix and Rue will stack together, and Crot and Casca will stack together.
Yeah. I mean, if it's flamethrower, it's even easier because you can stay behind the melee party as a pair.
Yeah, if it's pairs,
you don't even have to move.
Yeah, you can literally just stand the entire mechanic far to the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, fair.
And don't move.
Is everyone on the same page to that mechanic?
Yeah.
I'm going behind the boss. That's it.
Exactly.
Don't kill other people.
And I go in front of the boss. And I mean, for me, it doesn't change anything because Crot is my pair partner. So I'm always going to be in front of the boss.
So north of the boss, in front of the boss, will be Vix, Rule, Crot, Casca, everyone else. So me, Maud, Iskander, Faye will be behind the boss.
The only thing is Vix and Rue should decide where they want to stand in front of the boss, who's left, who's right, if it's flamethrower.
We just said that.
Yeah, Faye, on flamethrower, like as usual, you just go right and I'll go left. Yep. I mean, it is like before, but just to make sure.
Okay, and Crowd for flamethrowers, you stand left of the boss in front, and I go right, on the right side of her.
It's okay, Faye, it's the same we're doing. So. Sorry. Wait.
Lego.
Good luck, Alt. You've got a Iskander jiggling with his laser.
What the? You know, no, I'm getting treatment. I'm playing Black Mage.
I'm getting treatment.
Yes, as Black Mage, I can't jiggle.
You sent him to a conversion center.
Bro, literally, you know how many how many flares I fucking interrupted on dungeons because I can't fucking help it. I need to try to, I don't know, slide cast or some shit. You see, even Faye knows I'm getting reformed. It's flamethrower. One piece. East west safe. Right angle. It's gonna be out afterwards. Out. I want this bitch to be as centered as possible. Thank you. There. Flamethrower. And anti-air.
Little Lalafell speeding his way from the sideline.
It's yeah, Lalafell, it looks way more comical.
I don't want to get clipped.
And we're both a sprinter, like fast boy. Okay, positions for.
You're my
this.
hero. If I grow up, I want to be like you, Lalafell. Lol.
It's weird. I'm getting like crackling on my side of the mic. I don't know what's causing it.
Is it gonna break? Are we gonna lose comms at any point? No.
John Mike going through puberty.
I lose comms every fucking raid.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Please look here. It's gonna be pairs. Stand here, Morg. I shall protect you.
Hold on. Yeah.
You reset, Iskander.
Yeah. I did it super fast. He's gonna be clipping too.
She's sitting
He's clipping
too
too
close.
behind. So it's gonna be like B. I think it's broken, not gonna lie. It's gonna be Tank Buster. It's gonna be the third one. So. It's gonna be Flamethrower.
And then switch.
And then switch.
Hmm.
Flamethrower, then switch. Switch. chain took awfully long to fucking split. It's wide angle, so it's close to the wall. And then out. It's fucking tragic. This is gonna TP anyways. She's gonna TP after this anyways. So
She's
don't
gonna
worry.
teleport anyway, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Ah, there we go. Good throw.
What's it gonna be?
Rook, get in, or you get clipped.
It's gonna be flamethrower. Oh,
I'll limit break people. Hang on.
I'm gonna die though. Unless Crot. No, it's okay. It's okay. Let me die. Oh wait. Okay. Thanks, Crot. You shall forever be remembered. Okay, it's gonna be tile phase 2. Don't worry, it's like the same, like the first one. So. Just a little bit longer, but it should feel pretty natural.
Yeah, we got plenty of time.
Yeah,
for this
yeah.
before Enrage, so it's just step by step.
10 seconds on the... Wait, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In.
Moving.
No, Vix, can you get in time? No, okay. Shouldn't matter, it shouldn't matter.
Move, 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 move. Thank you.
Thank you, Gundam.
It's gonna be flamethrower, but he's dead, he's dead, he's dead, he's dead, he's dead, he's dead.
Nice.
Easy. He's dead, I'm not moving, he's fucking dead.
No, I didn't refresh my tile. I needed you to fucking move.
I was focused on the HP. Alright, cool, nice.
Belt, bracelet, and choker.
You know what? None of that belongs to us because we're not DPS.
I know.
Does everyone know what their best in slot is?
Yeah, all of it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, the only accessories I can get for tombstones is the ring. Everything else is raid.
Yeah, mine's well. Obviously,
Yeah,
ours
same
is the
for
same
you.
because we're both fucking raid.
Yeah, it's the same for you.
Job.
Yeah, I'm not using the belt though, so that can go away.
Hey, sure, you're not using the belt.
No, I don't want the spell speed. Skill speed.
Oh yeah, okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that's fine.
definitely don't want that spell.
No,
I don't want spell speed. No.
oh, fuck it. I pass on the belt, bracelets, and necklace.
I don't know with Faye and Rook need the belt. Let me have a look. What's my?
I passed on the belt. I don't need it.
No,
like
I
you
don't think
said,
Rook
skill
needs it because
speed.
it's spell speed.
Yeah.
Rook's the raid one for for caster is spell speed, so Rook probably wouldn't want that. So Faye, if you
Even
want
for
it.
summoner.
It's spell speed direct hit, and
Ah.
the other the tome one is deck crit. So if he's summoner, yeah, Faye needs all of it anyway. So not there.
No, I just wanted to do
Cool.
this.
Yeah, I need to restart my game because I'm gonna
Ah.
disconnect my speakers. I'm gonna disconnect my headset, and
Yeah, just
Ah,
the
okay.
team basically breaks when I do that. So I'm just gonna.
Scanner for the re-clears, all is gonna stab you if you dally on your tile and don't move.
Did you realize
Oh,
though?
I fucking
For the
will.
for the most part, no. But the thing is, no. I'm gonna explain you what happened.
yeah,
Okay.
no.
No, like
See.
every fucking time I was going like left instead of that one, you know, and then Mord would always reset the tile after doing this, right? And then I was waiting for him to reset the tile, but on that side I
Yeah,
need to
but
move
like
faster.
Vix died, so I was sort of like, oh, you can just like run right all the way across quickly.
I'm going,
And
I'm
I'm just
going,
like,
bro,
yeah.
I'm going. Hey,
And then you got like
chill.
you got halfway, and then just went, no, I'm not going to reset now. I'm not going to like move over. I'm just like, thank.
fucking face spamming me for the log. What the fuck? Oh, you know I'm potting fucking next straight Kappa. I choked a couple points anyways, so that's understandable.
Do I go with the recommended, well-rounded progression best in slot, or do I go maximum DPS with 600
Maximum
piety?
DPS all crit. Like the Monka build. Oh, the Monka build, like 4k crit, 600 piety, or like even less, minimum piety. Fuck that.
Yeah, that's how you roll. Crit and direct hit.
Casca
Crit
did
determination.
like when I told you I was running out of mana as Astro, like it wasn't even a joke. I checked the sets, and the one I have, only because I went for crit, like because I'm a psycho of crit. It's called like the Monka W set, and it's like you have 8 minutes until you run out of mana if you don't cast like any healers at all. Like if you only cast like Malefic and stuff, you're gonna last 8 minutes. It's like a fucking. It has like 13% more DPS though, so I guess it makes sense if you're going for the speed kill. But holy. So basically you can only go that set, I guess, if the fight is gonna last less, so. Yeah, we're definitely in time.
Are we all good? Going to the next one?
We're waiting for
Yeah,
Cross.
let's.
Wait, we're in
Ah,
Crow,
yeah,
aren't we? Yeah.
Crow needs to come by. Time to see what the
Oh,
fuck
it's
is going
that
on with the
fight.
shadows.
Oh, no.
Where is the butt of the shadow? We're gonna.
Oh,
I
that's
won't
gonna be
want
so
that.
fun.
It's gonna be more difficult to fucking see where the butt is than
I think
any
that's
other
a bit
thing.
better.
I hope.
Cool.
Oh, I hope the shadows jump all over the place.
It's just, dude. They're just gonna get all your gear and they're just gonna like jump from one place to the other, and if you don't guess it, they're gonna take it.
Oh, we're talking about fake Yojimbo there.
Even
Problem
the
is
shadows
whenever
aren't
Square basically put proper Yojimba in, they're not gonna the fan base are not gonna believe them.
changing. It's Greg in disguise again.
Like, I assume it's Greg basically in the gold saucer because one of the gates is Yojimbo. I've never seen anyone complete that gate because they get to the end and all of them's knocked off.
Thanks.
Anyway, I'm good to go. I think that's static.
Do we have the DPS melded and stuff? Who got the gear, by the way? Didn't see.
I
got
got
the
the necklace.
bracelet. And Faye got the belt, I think.
Okay.
I assume everyone is 505.
Elsewhere.
504?
I'm 506, but thanks to the ring from Faye, I think if I had the one I would have.
Go buy a ring.
The crafted one. Gave me a crafted one. Faye simped me.
Hang
No,
on.
just buy something with tones that you can, like, that's part of your best in slot.
If we're full
Assuming-
party, does it matter?
Assuming you
does.
now know what your best in slot is.
And we go to Yormore. Fucking item level restrictions.
Oh wait, so
Minimum height.
can you bypass it with like a full party?
No, remember
No.
when we went to go in there
true. Wait.
when we did Emerald and we couldn't get in because my white mage wasn't high enough, so I had to go Monk.
Well, it says here roll and
It's-
item
it's
level
510,
restrictions
so
are
it's
lifted
easy.
for parties meeting minimum size requirements.
Okay, then try it.
No, I tried it last time and it didn't.
Do it.
Maybe that was because it was Emerald though, not because it was.
Yeah.
No, that was the getting to Savage.
Oh.
Was it?
Uh-huh, promise you.
Okay. Just
Let's try and see.
that.
Cots, like, try it anyway.
For the confirmation. Yeah.
No, because I can't be fucked, and I'm just gonna buy the ring because I need it anyway.
Well, we're basically going up 10 at 5 item levels each
Yo, Bix, Pentameld.
one. So
Pentameld, Bix. Let's get
Why?
the
we're
sweet
up
crit
5-10.
in.
Augmented.
There's no point in pentamelding unless you're going to pentameld everything.
I mean, yeah. If you have the entire set, then yeah.
Yeah, go for a double meld, triple meld, quadra meld, and then a pentameld.
Wait, what do you mean?
That's
They're
3 hours
selling.
later.
They're selling like Pentameld ones or what? Can you?
Of course, it's being sell those for years. People are too lazy, so people give you pentamelded sets redone.
Oh,
mean, can
true. They you know, I sometimes forget that you can sell things that have been like melded. Like I forget that's a thing.
You can.
As long as
As
they,
long as you don't
as long as
wear it,
they've not
as
been
long as you
used.
don't actively use it.
Yeah, you
fine.
have to like before using them.
Just imagine you've got it equipped though, and you like are just somewhere in the world and accidentally attack something.
Yeah, and then suddenly it says it's spirit bound, and you're like,
Yeah.
Either
That's
that
good,
or
man.
training dummy.
Yeah. Is there not like a way yet to just
Has-
like remove the
Has
spirit
anyone
ones at
tried the
100?
new mating feature where you can like meld all the material
Ah,
at
yeah,
once?
I do. I have melded like the entire crafter
I think
set
it,
with
stole
that.
all his material.
I pentamelded all the crafter set
Well,
with
it does
that.
it until you get a success. So
No, it's no. I'm a fucking Iron Jesus or something, dude. I literally get all my melts like 10%. I lose like 1 or 2, like always. Like
56 isn't probably too bad for slot.
I swear to God, like you know how if you follow like the meldings on, for example, like Teamcraft or something, it tells you the average ones you need. Dude, I needed like less than half, like literally.
100,
understand.
no way. I still do my single pentameld. So I don't feel as feels bad if I have to spend like
Feels
so
wasteful.
much material.
Dude,
yeah.
175 material on what? Like, what is the last meld? Is it like 4% if you go for 7 or what? Because for me, I mean, I've been going obviously cheap meld, so that's why I haven't, been getting. But I mean, there's not even any point in going like full beast mode, like 8 and 7 material, unless you want to flex, because you still need high quality materials. So. Oh yeah, I had one that was stupid.
done. I'm not looking forward to this.
There's a shadow over here, a shadow over there. You're dead.
It's all falling to shit.
Can't see that shadow, it's behind the fucking boss. The boss is black, the shadows are black, everything's fucking black.
At least the arena is nice. I like the arena.
And this was
Surprised the arena's not black as well.
Woof, woof, big boy. Good boy.
is that there in the middle?
Can you die?
Okay.
Probably, yeah.
So, stream is on, time to die, and
Running into
play
the
Sherlock
wall.
Holmes.
Watching Faye and Vix are just going to run into the wall.
Here we go, poor Scylla.
No, Faye's gonna pretend to run and just chicken Vix into the wall.
Holy fuck, I'm fucking
There
you
we go.
can.
Not so, Faye. Faye stopped immediately. Whoa.
Okay,
my
so let's
Not
watch
six
this.
either.
Let's watch this on this stream. Why did we die here? Okay.
I've won. Look, I've got furthest in the long jump. Come on, Cry, you can do it. You can jump a long way. You're a Lalafell. Sprint and jump.
Yeah.
There he goes.
No, he died. It was a fault. He died before he
He
jumped.
died instantly. No, I saw him jumping. His corpse jumped.
I reckon we should just do this in raid from now and just log on, spend an hour and a half each day, just seeing who can get the furthest.
Hey.
No.
Problem is you don't really jump, so you're the moment
Holy
you leave the
fuck,
border. you're
Vix,
just-
I'm a mini-moy, look! I'm a fucking mini-moy! Yo, I don't know if I can get used to this. Alright, let's go.
Stop harassing Vix.
Hey, here we go.
Oh, news.
Here comes
This
some.
is the AoE.
Yep.
Like the rate white shield
Is
and
it a
heal through
spicy
as
AoE?
necessary.
That's pathetic, AoE.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Here comes.
But
the
wait,
first.
what is
Back
implosion?
explosion, so this way.
No, it said nothing.
Oh, he raised his tail. That's back.
Ah, okay.
Oh,
Hey,
out,
this is
out,
out.
out.
Yes.
Move out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember this one. Okay, this is gonna be tank buster, but I think
That's
it's
left, and that's a left and a tank buster. I think it's safe.
Ah, I see. See. Okay.
Oh,
okay,
no, it's
okay,
not a
okay,
tank
okay,
buster, it's
okay.
just,
no,
that's
it's
the
the
name of
Umbra
it.
slash, the tank buster, I think.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can see. Oh, it's this. Let me see what I get. So basically, I get slashing 1,
Yeah,
slashing 2,
you get a
slashing
fast
3,
magic bomb.
There's
slashing
just
4,
no AoEs, basically. Yeah.
and then you probably wanna tank swap here before
Oh yeah,
she
you
does
got 10 seconds. You're
Let me
out.
see. Let me see how much I get fought for.
Boom.
Okay.
Did you get a raise from existence?
I got. Where's the damage I got? Huh? Hello? Does it even tell me how much I got in like
No.
battle log? Oh yeah, 467k.
That's fine.
I don't think I can cooldown for that, guys.
Go
Okay.
on, warrior crot. Just bloat your HP.
Oh, so it's all 4 hits and then we swap. There's some time
I
to
think,
swap.
yeah, I think the magic bomb might end up killing.
Yeah,
you
and for
back, you know.
implosion, you have to pay attention if you see if he raises his claw or his tail. If it's his claw, then the attack is gonna be in front of the shadow. If it's the
Yeah.
tail. Yeah,
It's basically just the normal mode without.
but without the
I never
tail.
paid
hitters.
attention to that on the normal mode, not gonna lie.
Yeah,
just
you'll
without
have
the
you'll have
tail, right?
Tuesday to start paying attention to it.
Okay, it's gonna be tail.
Okay, this is back, so stay where you are.
Yeah.
Should be alright.
Yeah.
It's always like half the arena as well, which is
Mm.
weird.
Out.
Out.
It syncs perfectly with my Rekiescat. No uptime loss.
Ooh, Vix.
It's gonna be go to the left.
Right, so where you are is good here.
Yeah.
Left of the shadow, yeah. Okay, cool.
This should be a tank buster, I think.
Yeah, it's gonna be here. I'm just gonna intervention you and see how it goes. I would probably
Okay, I'm gonna
cooldown for
over
it.
cooldown for now and see if.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Jeez, just whacked Faye.
That's what you get.
Darkness Unleashed.
That's it.
I think you have to like
Swap back, maybe?
Wait, that
It's
was
It's just
darkness.
a heal through it, I think.
But that was darkness
Well,
unleashed.
Torn after 2.
Shadow Cleave.
What?
That's
Is it a
the no shadow cleave is the
Nope.
It looks like a
Flamethrowers.
Protean.
Oh,
what are
yay.
those? Oh,
Tethers.
I've got
Dual
Yes.
spell.
Damage taken by your shadow will also be taken by you.
oh, of course, yeah. So
Ah?
yeah, see when Fix died,
I
her
don't know what the
her
fuck
shadow
just
died.
happened.
it's T10, it's T11.
Except with shadows.
Okay, I haven't done T11, you know.
okay. So for shadow,
Wait.
We need Elsie in here.
We probably need to heal through, but the thing is, after the time buster, instead of doing like the slash one, like the shadow edge, he usually does. He did something else and just fucking one shot at me.
No, that's a normal move. He just
How long
No,
does
the tank
debuff
buster
last?
changed. Yeah, it wasn't the
Left-
same
left-
tank buster.
15. Whenever I checked before he hit it, it was about 11 seconds. So he just can't. Don't think he can.
He did Darkness Unleashed. Maybe Darkness Unleashed is like a stack tank buster or something. Is it, I
Let's
cool
try
down.
it-
I
let's
cool
try it
down
this
for it.
way. You provoke during the cast and see what happens.
Can you provoke during his attack? Like you get 2 debuffs and then his
No,
stamina
I think
gets
he
2
it
debuffs?
locks in. I
Okay.
think. Maybe I don't. We'll see. Just
Jeez.
provoke at the start to see what happens.
Wait, at this hour, should I just get 2 hits?
You can try to provoke.
Yeah, well,
it.
2 hits.
I'll get 2 hits
okay,
and then we
okay.
stack for it. Whatever it is. I mean, it should be good because my provoke is gonna put me on top of the aggro anyway, so he doesn't need to shirk for then. That's it. It's gonna be forward implosion, so go to the shadow.
Front of the boss is safe.
Yep. Oh, I like this.
Out.
Oh, true. Fuck, there's
We're
no
only
way
like
out
2
here.
minutes in, Casca.
He's go to the right of the shadow.
Front of the boss is safe.
Swing.
I'll provoke after the second hit to see how it
Yeah,
goes,
yeah,
okay?
and see if it locks. So if you can.
Okay.
Okay, so it's 1,
1,
2,
2.
3.
Ah, see. Oh, poor Skander.
See, dead.
It just fucking destroyed me!
Yeah, and then you have to stack for this. I stacked
Tank
this.
stack maybe?
Nope, you killed me.
No, it did
2.1
999.
million.
99999.
Ah,
2.1 million.
Maybe that's a
That's a party stack. Maybe.
maybe
I'm
maybe
saying
that's
party
maybe that's
tank.
the tank that didn't take any Umbra Smash with the party or something. Because for me it did 200k with Sentinel and Sheltron, so there's no way to
Do
pull
you
on
think
that.
it's due to the distance maybe? Like do
No,
they
he
have
does.
to be
By the
closer
way,
to
he
break it,
does
or
Tool spell. What does he do? Wait, what?
what happens if you
Root
like
survived.
break tether? Like can you break another person's tether if you run into it? Like the group?
No, so apparently it says some, like, Vic stacked with my Shadow, and it said Shadow hit by Blighted Burst and did like 100 odd K to me. So I think whatever damage your your Shadows count as like extra people.
Hmm.
So yeah.
Oh, is it
Or
like
either you have to cut the tether or you have to play along with like, cause it says that the damage taken by the shadow is also taken by you. So it's like probably the shadow is
It's
gonna
a copy.
count, or you have to like bait things outside of hitting the shadows or something.
That means we have to be careful where we put where we are when the tethers hit. Otherwise, everyone's going to be everywhere, and you're not going to be able to avoid. The
Hmm.
further you move away, the higher the counter on his head.
Hmm.
So is it higher counter better or lower counter? Like,
Maybe it's like a timer or some shit.
well, let's get back to that and see what.
Yeah.
How do you break the tether?
So for me they hit like a fucking truck anyways. So maybe just like super massive heals and like cool them through some shit. Or I mean, if it's like a fucking bother, we can just inv it probably. But
Doesn't the shadow AoE come out like as the shadows spawn though? Like the cleave thing spawns the shadows, right?
Yeah, like it's the cleaves and it's probably right on top of it. Also, that A is really gonna make it hard.
it's gonna be it's tail one, so
in
stay
front
in
of the boss.
front.
Is fine.
But it's tail one, is it? Yes.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I thought I saw the. I didn't see the tail there.
Out.
It's really fucking shit that there's not better tells. It's like it's got like a slightly reddish
It's
glow.
go left of the shadow.
Can't tell with a fucking.
I think
know if that's
it's
the middle of
easier
the
to
model.
remember that. But... Okay, Crot, are you ready?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
fine.
quite a large model.
Intervention time.
You're not gonna shirk me?
No, I wanted this. And now this is darkness. Watch me stack with you boys. Oh, how much did it do to you? I guess it did double
delete
what
the
it
roll.
did to me. No, but the other time I didn't live.
Flamethrower.
So this is flamethrower.
Okay, so it hits everyone, and then I'm...
Little tiny down.
Oh!
Oh, there's a stack.
Okay, I died.
You fucking bitch, if I get close to it, it hits me.
Swath of silence.
Yeah, so basically if you get close to your shadow, or anyone else's shadow, it will do an AoE. So go flamethrower. Like you gotta go flamethrower positions anyway, so the shadows are gonna spawn at flamethrower. Do you then just want everyone to stack under the boss or what? Because it's a stack. Or do you need to make the tethers big enough that you won't?
Yeah, if there's a stack then, yeah. Yeah, just bait them like max melee range on like flamethrower and stuff. Okay. Crot, can you take south if I'm main tanking? Because then I can keep it looking north.
Yeah, sure. So we're on flamethrowers we're like max melee and then go into the center of the hitbox, or what are we doing? Or...
Yeah, if it's
Yeah, I
stuck,
think
then we
so.
probably have to go to the center and all stack that. And then try to assess what the numbers are or something. Because I had no number and it still like clipped me just because I got
Well,
close.
as Rogue says, the farther he got away from it, the bigger the number went. So
I don't think it's going to be that simple because it's doing the traffic light number system on them for a reason. But
What is the has anyone actually survived long enough to see what the traffic lights do?
No, I don't think.
No.
Like the numbers, I mean.
Let's try to like fuck
illumination.
off and see if we can see a little bit more.
I mean, there is definitely a stack marker, so some people are going to need to stack, whether it's with shadows or...
Was there
people
only one
themselves.
stack marker or two?
I only saw one that where people
Okay,
dead.
then it's probably like someone said under the boss everybody stacks and then you move out again.
It's stay south. It's like in front of us.
It's so fucking awkward to see. It's like lifts his tail,
Out.
but then it takes a while before it glows red.
Left of the shadow, just as he is.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's check this.
You were looking
Intervention here.
forward to having to do that all the way through the fight.
2, 3, 4, and then I taunt. And then I'll try to survive this solo, but I think I'm gonna die, to be honest. This is all the cooldowns I have. Dude, this is literally all the cooldowns I have. I have nothing more.
No, this is not how this works.
Okay.
So-
Yeah, I
idea.
still have
Protein,
magic bomb at that
flamethrower.
time.
Flamethrower.
Oh fuck. Okay, so.
So,
oh,
wait,
yeah,
if I
think
go
messed
here,
up.
what happens?
It's light rampart all over again. I don't know what happened.
They seem to... Do they like move towards you as well, the shadows?
Let me see,
Maybe
let me
we
see.
should like
Let me check.
place them near the edge of the arena.
I mean, at this point, in order to see what happens, we might as well just, you know, drop everything, just drop them far away and try to see what happens. And then we can think of how to put them closer.
Yeah, they face you, Faye, but I don't know if they like move towards you as well.
I didn't see them moving. They kind of did some kind of like movement animation when they did the clip, but it was not that they were moving. It was only the clip animation. They do like a little
Gate
step.
the shadow spawns. Well, it's always where
Oh,
it's
it's shadow,
will
yeah.
be. What?
Yeah. Actually, when I call, I always call like from the shadow. So basically, if you put your back on the shadow, then it's like,
Yeah, me too.
it's
So,
easy
I
to
like
see.
the way with
This is front explosion, so be close to the
where
shadow.
Rogue is.
And now out.
Just like how you did with like Omega for starboard, larboard.
And now same. It's right when it's safe.
It's just the same as it's the non-trick one.
Alright, perfect.
I still think you might
Sorry,
provoke
sir.
mid-cast and stack. I don't know.
I can try.
1, 2, no you, and then I think both of you have to stack. Okay, not with 3 stacks probably.
Yeah, you don't both want magic vulnerability, though.
Exactly. We both get this. So now I'm gonna get shit on.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
no way.
both die.
Like it has to be taken by one tank and then switch because it's magic vulnerability.
I haven't seen the
Um,
magic vulnerability.
You see, every time you get struck.
Okay, let's try, yeah,
your
let's just try put
your
them
magic
in.
vuln debuff gets redone.
Okay, now get far away from the shadows and see what happens. Now.
Okay, bye.
Okay, alt is 1, and now
I'm
3,
It kind of popped you with something that get.
and then
What?
popped alt.
biting.
Oh, everyone is just getting blasted. Okay, so everyone just got blasted. So you can't
So-
cut the tether, and it looks like the numbers represent when you get blasted, like the order you get blasted by that.
Yeah, you can't let your shadow take damage because you get magic vulnerability if your shadow takes damage. So your shadow has to not be hit. and you take damage.
So
that mean you
maybe,
need to take
so
damage,
maybe.
Faye, or- Because my
Wait.
shadow took damage, and then I got hit by when it exploded for like 370 odd.
Yeah, let me check a little bit here. So it was one there. Oh, cause it used dual spell as well, right? So it kind of makes sense. Then if it's like a stack on the first one, it's gonna be a stack on like the other pairs as well, right?
Yeah.
So let me see. Cause maybe it's kind of
Does
like
that
a
mean you have to
stack.
place the shadows in a spot where they won't take damage? Otherwise,
Yeah,
you're just going to be blown
probably.
up by twice the damage.
Yeah, I guess you want to place the shadow far enough away, run into the middle, stack, and then run back out towards your shadow. If that's gonna like reduce the damage you're gonna take.
Yeah,
Maybe
maybe it's
camp
pairs. Cause let me up the resolution. But I think all got hit by one. Oh no, never mind. 323k. Okay.
My one looked like it had two sets of numbers going on it. It was weird.
Well,
Yeah,
I
it
got-
seemed
There were people
stacked,
dead,
Like there was a 1
so-
and a 3 in yours, alt.
But is that because somebody was dead or
Could
what?
be.
Don't know.
because-
1, 2.
Like Vix, I think had the stack,
No.
but like
wait.
ran over to where-
There's two twos. There's more than one of the same number. Okay, I didn't see that. So there's like two twos.
Unless the two of this, the two numbers, are they the same color, Iskander?
Yeah, both twos were red, and then like I've seen like a blue 1 and your blue. You had a blue 3 on it, and I don't see anything else because I didn't turn the camera.
Can we just try placing the shadows far away, running
Yeah,
into
yeah,
the same
yeah.
stack? and
Like
then
like
running
kind
back out?
kind of like Protean, but far away, so we have space to move to the center.
Yeah. Stack so none of the shadows take any damage, and then see if we get a magic vulnerability, and then wait. Basically, move out so we don't hit anyone when our tethers go off.
Okay, well,
And the Gaskas
back it after Fame, we'll do it next round.
I mean, Casca, it might just hit a lot like the Tangbuster, not even be like a stack.
Yeah,
or
the
something.
thing is,
It's tail explosion, so just away from the shadow.
Say left side, say.
oh,
No.
clipped.
Out.
I don't know.
Go to the right of the shadow.
Front of boss
moving.
is safe.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Wow, that snapshot so badly.
What do you expect from this game?
Okay, so
Like
you
still
take
in the
all
same
4
zone.
here, Krot. Just
Yeah, you
Yeah, I
take
think
all.
I have to take them all, otherwise you're going to have a Von debuff and you're going to get smacked
I
by
mean,
the...
can you can we soak the Umbra Smash as a party with you instead you on your own? The Unleash.
wait.
Maybe. I imagine that's.
I mean,
supposed
I
to-
took
Yeah,
literally no damage here, but I don't know if.
Yeah, but we
Think-
can. The damage was reduced.
So
Channel,
everyone's... Yeah, fuck. I'll put it in...
It's okay, yeah, whatever. It's probably a party soak then.
And something. Yeah, exactly this.
Okay, let's see the
I-
markers. There's 2 1s, 2 2s. 3s.
Do we have to go to the corresponding tether? Like, if it flashes a 1, do you have to go to the 1? Like, in mine... It's almost like a order, so do you have to see which tether you're supposed to go to?
Do you think it is, Faye?
What you're saying.
Drop shadow far... Middle.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Your shadow, yeah. Okay.
Well, yeah, they have like a number.
Yeah, and this is what I noticed as well. The number is independent how far away you are. It's a fixed number you get. And what happened with my shadow was I had a 1 and I got a magic vulnerability debuff pretty early. I saw someone with a 2 and it was delayed, so I think the dot indicates when you get hit with your magic vulnerability.
Yeah, but you get multiple stacks, right? If that makes sense? So you
Well,
basically
I
have to
got-
stay away from the stack if you're gonna get a bullnut
Yeah.
stack.
Yeah, but
If
the
you
thing
get,
is,
like-
for example, like the people without a dot are the ones that stack in the marker, and the people with 2. The people with the 1 dot can't be in the stack marker because they're
yeah.
gonna die because they get a magic vulnerability pretty early.
Yeah, my magic vulnerability went off at the same time as the stack, so I just got melted.
It might be then like a 0 and 4 stuck on the first one, and then 2 or 3 on the second one, or
It's
something
a
like that.
4th? I thought it's 1 to 3.
No, 3. Sorry. Yeah, but for me, 4 means.
Yeah, it would be probably 1. And
Okay,
2.
so for the party stack, like I'll just run towards the south for the party stack. I think it's only this one that is a party stack, and the shadow edge is just like a clip in front, so that I will not have to stack with you. But
3 dot isn't AoE.
how much did they hit you for though?
And then this what I don't know if it was Faye or someone else. Then it makes sense because then we can stack the shadows next to the boss max melee range and flamethrower position. We just have to pay attention to our dot.
Yeah, but you can't put them at max melee range because if you move out, your shadow will AoE you and kill you.
No, you can pass your shadow. It doesn't do anything to you. I ran past my shadow, nothing happened. Maybe.
Mine has AoE'd me before.
Your shadow hits you.
Yeah.
Wait, so at first, who dies? It is Mord and Krot.
For that Umbral smash, is it a full party stack or just? Well,
What did you have?
Scanner didn't really take a lot of damage, but obviously Faye and Roke got deleted. But is that going to be the same if everyone stacks in it, or?
Just try and find out.
So what, do we want to put them all far away? If you've got one of the, like, dots 1, don't go and stand in it. Or dot 1 and 2, don't go and stand. You probably only need, like, 4 to share it, right?
I'd imagine so.
Place them in flamethrowers. If you get 1s, don't stack with the group. Everyone else
No,
stack in.
1 can't stack.
That's what I said.
That's
don't
what Mord
stack.
just said.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
one dies on the stack.
0 and 2 and 3 I think can stack.
Because maybe 0 is like the one that gets this stack, right? And then 1 can stack, and then 2s are gonna get stack again, but then the 4th ones can't stack. Does that make sense?
Let's just go and have a look.
Yeah. Let's just see. But...
I know definitely some of them explode, like with a AoE around you.
It might be that 0 and 2 are like the stacks, and then 1 and 3 are the ball ups. So you don't want to be close when one of them is going to pop. It's probably like a 6-man stack, so that you have to change those. Okay, it's gonna be front explosion. Get close to the shadow.
Touch the shadow.
Touch it.
Embrace it.
Out.
Oh, bollocks.
God bless Paladin. I'm only playing Paladin on this fight, by the way. Go left of the shadow.
Front should be safe.
Yep.
So for the tank buster crowd, you take all the 4 hits and we stack with you as Kanda.
I'll just go south. Croc can just move to the side.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because I can't be in it, I think, because of the...
No, not you, because of the magic vulnerability debuff. And everyone else stack behind the boss.
It's Shadow's Edge. I think this one is actually...
This is an AoE. Crowd, not you.
Yeah, this one is like normal Tank Buster. It probably kills you if I go, so... hey, Crowd, you go to the south or something? Okay, so number 1s stay out of the thing.
Yeah, we have to wait a bit. What my number is?
The rest
I
is
have 0.
I have...
I have
I
2,
can
so
stack.
I can probably stack.
I don't see a number.
Just stack that.
It's on your shadow.
Oh, I see it now. I'm 3, so do I stack?
No, it
Then
still
I
hit
blew
me.
up for 119k.
It still blew me.
Okay.
Can we try? I was. No wait, I was 2.
So I got 3, and there was like a burst thing on my shadow, which seemed to kill the shadow, but also killed me because it did like 80k. But if we'd been healed, I think I would have been fine with 3. So I was literally just run in, stack, run back out, let the shadow get killed. So 3's can stack, you just need healing.
What I'm wondering is, what can we use the shadows maybe to kill each other's ones? So, because that blighted bursting did me 118k, and gave me a magic vulnerability debuff. I wonder if, I don't know, we can use the explosions to kill each other's shadows or something.
Let me see. So wait.
Yeah, but they're created by flamethrowers, aren't they? And if your shadow takes damage, you take damage.
Oh, there's gonna be some big damages. Rue died to 80k, so there's probably something in the middle that hits as well. How hard was the okay, Stag looks died enough with the amount of people that were there. We were 4 or 5. I think it was 5. Was it?
I mean,
Yeah, it was
the
5.
only way I can see that working is if there's literally something that will kill you, and that you have to kill the person's shadow who gets that with someone else's shadow in order to prevent them dying. Like if, say, whoever had
True. It
zero.
might just no. It might just be the dot is the order in which the shadows are gonna die. So you want to break something before they die.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. What
It's
I'm
just
saying
the order.
is,
Yeah.
do you need to kill one? Like the third, like the shadow I had 3. I stood in for the stack, got hit by that, and then I basically walked out to about here because I placed my shadow at the edge, and then the shadow thing got hit by a beam and probably died, and I took about 80k, like 88k or something. But if I'd been healed, I would have been fine.
The stacks kill the stack. You have to stack in a particular order so it kills the shadows in time, maybe.
Yeah, but what I mean is, I stood in the stack, and then I had like a 3 over my shadow, and I moved out.
I recorded the last run. I think they are separate mechanics, because on the angle I've got, Maud, your shadow's just out of sight, but Iskander, who is north, his shadow has a 2, and his shadow definitely gets nuked.
Yeah.
He's got a number 2 against it. It gets
350k.
nuked, and then shortly afterwards, my shadow, which has 0 on it, because I've had the stack marker pretty much each time, blows up, and I get hit with Blighting Burst for 119k. But number 2 is definitely a nuke to the shadow from the looks of it.
Yeah, but you see, and this is what I was thinking. Maybe I'm wrong about this. The people who get blasted, don't you think it's this is a stack as well, like a hidden stack?
I get the ball nub for some reason before.
I mean, just let me get what I'm getting it. Like I had like my shadow had no marker at all, and for the entire duration I had no magic vulnerability buff coming up. The last try I had
in the
one
stack,
dot.
though?
Yeah, so I can stand like under the boss the entire time because I will never get a magic vulnerability debuff if I have 0 stacks. If you have 1 dot, you definitely get one, but it's going to be a bit delayed. And this is what happened the try before. So I think you have to like move out and move back in. So it's like a hidden swap mechanic, so people don't get blasted. This is what I mean with like a hidden stack.
Wait a second. Wait. No. I mean, this. Wait. It blasts old with stack. Then I get hit by this thing, which doesn't really matter. I think the problem is that I got hit by a second stack on old as well. So it might. There might just be like multiple stacks. Like.
You see, I don't know. It's hard to explain. Just follow me, so maybe you can follow me what I mean. For example, you have like 0 dots. You stand under the boss the entire time.
Exactly, because you have nothing to be afraid of.
Yeah, you have 1 dot. You wait outside. You get blasted by your shadow. Then you move in. You have 2 dots. You stand under the boss. Then you move out because your shadow is going to.
Because basically, I think I died because I got hit by a second stack on ult. Ult got blasted by a second stack, and then I got hit by that and my shadow at the same time because I was second.
Yeah.
So I was fine to soak the first one, but I should have gone out for the second one.
This is what I mean.
Because I should be out of that one. So basically, your number tells you which pop you can't get, and there's gonna be 3 pops.
Yeah.
I only counted 3, even though people were dying. Old got 2, and then someone else got the 3rd one, but Faye didn't get the 4th one. He was alive. So it's probably 3 explosions, and the number just means which one you can't take.
Yeah,
Maybe.
exactly.
I mean, I had a 3 and I went out after the first one, I think, and yeah. It hit me, killed me, but like I say, it only did like 80 something K. So if they'd been healing, then I suppose it would have been fine.
Does everybody understand what I mean? Like, if we get there again, just stack under the boss, pay attention to your shadow number. If it's 0, don't move at all. If it's 1, stay outside, wait for your shadow hit, then move in. If it's 2, get hit, then you move out. And if it's like 3, then you get hit 2 times and then you run away.
Okay, give that a try.
So, is it clear though? Let's just, whichever number you are is the pop you don't have to get, so.
Yeah. Because every time you guys said you were like blasted for like a big explosion. And there's a reason why there's a stack marker, I think.
Yeah, I think maybe we've been lucky and there's something else besides the stack and then the mechanic changes, but so far I've only seen that. So
I mean, I've seen 2 different like mechanics as far as the numbers go. Well, I don't know if it was based on the numbers, but I've seen 2 different resolutions to a mechanic there.
It's gonna be tail, so away from the shadow. Now out. But I'm pretty sure that's probably out. How the thing fucking works.
I mean, let's try. I can be totally wrong, but
Yeah.
this is just from what
go
I've
right,
seen.
right of the shadow.
And try to grasp together on the fly.
The zeros stand in the middle all the time. Just
Yeah, and 1 stays outside, waits until he gets blasted by a shadow, and then you can move in.
3.
We're all gonna stack behind the boss so that the Skender can run to us.
Yeah, if it's stuck, it's not.
So Shadow Edge is basically the
Shadow
default
Edge is
time
the-
cluster.
Okay.
I didn't even cooldown, so. Okay, ready to move?
Should we stand next to the boss or far away?
No,
I don't know.
just far away, so we
okay.
have space.
At least it makes it easier to see what.
Yeah,
Yeah.
then we can
start with.
optimize like the positioning afterwards.
Okay,
So
so
check your numbers and
follow.
0 stay below.
I
I
got
have a
0.
3.
I can stay in the middle the entire time.
I've got 2, so I'm just gonna get hit by the first one and then I'm gonna run out.
Okay, I got 3, so
And then 2's
I
out.
died. Okay.
I did not though.
Oh. Okay.
See, I'm still
Yeah.
alive.
Yeah, that's probably how it's done. I did not die and I wasn't. Wait.
then they
Wait. Ah, they fucking move!
The port behind you.
nice.
They fucking move as well, so you probably.
Yeah, so basically you want to run close back to them when your mechanic's done, and then they're going to move, but you don't want to be close enough to them that they're going to basically thingy you.
Nothing pop. Wait, what?
It's the game of your shadows hate you literally. Shadows are trying to kill you.
No. I think Faye. Some of the people that have 0 marker get blasted by the stack 3 times.
Yeah, I was on 3 Faye, I had 3, and a beam hit my shadow and killed and did some damage to me, and then that was it.
Yeah, this is what I mean. That's why you stay outside. So you wait for the beam to hit you. This is the attack that I mentioned.
Basically, your number tells you which stack you can't take. There's gonna be like
Yeah.
3 stacks. So if you're 1, you wanna just stay out, wait until the stack just pops in the middle, and then run to the middle. The 2s are gonna run out at that point, right? So you have 6
Yeah,
people
yeah.
again, then you do the same, but 2s go in and 3s go out.
Yeah, so what I think, yeah, so 3 I think can take the, first 2,
Yeah, and then move
And
out.
then move out,
and
yeah.
then run away, because then the beam's going to hit you for the 3rd, but if you take the 3rd and the beam, you'll get hit by 2 magic
Exactly.
abilities and die.
Yeah, this summarized my confusing explanation. But do you all know what I mean? What I said, like, more or less.
Yeah, so there are 3
Okay.
stacks. If you have a number, you can't take the stack of that number.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
if you have a 1, you can't take the first stack. If you have a 2, you can't take the second one.
Yeah.
And if you have a 3, you can't take the third.
It looks as though as well, if you get too close to your shadow, you get
Bit
that
layery.
swath of silence thing. But afterwards, it looks as though when
It
you drag
moves,
the tether out, so say like more to where my shadow is and I'm over here, and then you get like the little blobs in between.
gonna
It
move,
looks as though afterwards that's the blob in between your tether is where the shadow teleports to, which is halfway in between, and then there's like a little cone towards you.
No,
if
I think
if that's
that-
it, then you can literally just cross the boss, and then they will all spawn in the middle. Or
Okay,
kind of in the
but
middle.
my shadow teleported right behind me, and my shadow was
Yeah.
like in the left corner, and I stood behind the boss.
Yeah, my shadow looked like it teleported behind me as well. So I'm
I mean, I don't know if it goes to the blob or if it goes to you, but it should be pretty straightforward. If you just drop your shadow as far away as you can, you stand like outside the
Let me see,
AoE,
I've got this.
and then run.
Oh yeah, that's true. Actually, it's just
it's-
appeared behind everyone. I just rewatched it.
Ah,
Yeah, Cascos
okay.
goes from the top left of the arena to directly behind the
Oh,
boss.
oh, but if it teleports behind you, then we can all stack and run away from the shadows.
It was
Or
pretty
you could just
fast,
go and
though.
stand like where your shadow is, like outside of its AoE, and then just run
okay.
when the cast finishes.
I think it just does a cone in the... I think they don't turn, by the way. I think if they spawn behind you, they are gonna do like kind of cruise chaser alpha source, you know? Where you're looking, but it kind of snaps.
Prog, can you try invulning all 4 hits for me, please?
Yeah, of course.
Right, go. You still get the stacks, I think.
Yeah, we'll have to switch, but
Well, it
if
doesn't
it's
matter
less
about the
damage...
stacks, probably just healing wise.
Yeah, because otherwise I have to waste a lot of GCDs.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. Should we try this again with like
Yeah,
sticking under the box and looking for the dot number?
Yeah. Its tail, get away from the shadow. Away from the shadow, away.
Behind
Behind the boss.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. The snapshot is
Yeah, out.
Pretty dumb.
really unforgiving. I even died on the safe spot, safe zone.
It's gonna be right side safe. But
We should reset.
Yeah,
I think.
reset, reset.
Wow, yeah,
Yeah.
it's so fucked. It's like you just get to the safe side, stand there, and then he goes. swoosh, and
let's
you die.
try the what we've said for the stacks things.
Oh, does it last?
And then
long?
for the shadow teleport, I want to check something.
Two,
I'll try to wait until my shadow
one.
teleports behind me, and then I'm gonna move
Okay.
behind the shadow and see if it like kind of snapshots or
I
if
have
it
to basically
follows.
pop it near the end of the cast, but it's fine.
Cool.
If I popped it too early, I probably would get hit by the 4th one, but it's comfortable enough by like that.
Because I've been using Temperance, Vix has used Eggcog. X is
X's
fucking-
cog.
Vix has used Xcog. I've used Tet, a Lily, and a Cure too, and I'm just like, nah, this is way too much.
Yeah, I was going to say, would he not be better off to use it as late as possible, so
Yeah.
that he doesn't die, and then he can also take the last hit as well? Like if it carries on, like if it lasts long enough.
I
can
think there's
actually
too
take
much
the-
of a delay for the Gunbreaker invuln to last.
Yeah, it's only 8 seconds. It's not.
Hmm.
It's like
It's not
Hollow
quite as
ground,
broken as
maybe?
Paladin.
Pathetic.
Pathetic.
Yeah, no. Fair enough.
Progress
It's
through
just-
death.
Are you looking forward to later on when there's like multiple shadows and they probably go off in order, or
Yes.
sometimes all at the same time?
There's gonna be like 5 shadows. I'm gonna be going.
Don't jinx it.
Do it.
5 shadows, one's a fake, it's a Kafka shadow.
Its head close to the shadow.
Front of the boss is safe.
I always call it relative to the shadow. I think it's easier to follow. If you
Yeah, I always
out.
turn my back
Have
to it.
Right safe. So here.
Right.
Right means right of the shadow. I always.
Yep.
Because then it's the same color. Doesn't matter how it goes. You're gonna aim that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll switch after
Okay.
all 4 hits.
Are we trying to stack for the...
Yeah, if it's just staying on the south, there is a party backrot, and I'll move.
That's the stack. Probably.
Yeah, I've got
yeah.
10 seconds. I'm not gonna.
Sheen, yep.
Ooh, we probably need bigs in that
Sneeze
as well.
Shield, I think would. But yeah. Because it's going to be a 7
Okay.
stack. I'm not going to be able to.
I think I'm dead. No, I'm not.
You dead, man?
Okay.
Okay, that was
I
not good for me. I'm sorry.
0.
I've got 1.
I've
so
got
I
the
can
0, so I'm
basically
just gonna stack
go-
in the middle.
Don't take the
Oh, we're
first stack
probably
and go
dead.
back.
I've got 3.
Oh no, I got the 2. I got. Okay, so you gotta be kind of fast and moving because I still got snapshot by the AOE there.
What was going on with the stack, like being in the middle?
Or died on his way to
Died.
us.
My shadow was too
okay.
close.
Yeah, that's probably why then.
Oh look, it's the donk mechanic again.
And yeah, you probably need to put them like on the edges, not even max melee range, because you need to go out and you can't get close to the shadow. So unless there's like
The
some
shadows
really weird.
face the direction you look when they spawn. Do they face the? Well, we'll have to see if they face the same direction when they teleport. Like if they still face.
Yeah, they turn and face you if you get close, and they kill you if they're little conal.
But
Even
if they
if
They
teleport
look
still-
like mines.
what happens if you
If they
touch
teleport
someone
facing
else's?
the same direction. Meaning you can stay in the boss but just face outwards if they teleport you facing away from you.
Maybe.
Although they might just still conal.
Yeah, and what happens if you touch a shadow that is not yours,
You
like
can't
someone else's?
just.
It
You just
conals.
can't be facing.
It conals
away
you
when they're
anyways,
spawning
I
and
think.
they-
Yeah.
So I can get someone to kill me and then report. Okay, let's see.
I got conaled once by ult, so
Yeah.
yeah.
But that wasn't the shadow, that was the real one. That's just how it works. No, we can do it for science, not gonna lie, but I wanna try to see if it's tail away from the shadow. Now out. Left safe.
No one was viciously murdered.
Stick behind the boss, just in case.
Yeah, I mean, if it's like the darkness thing,
Yeah,
I'll
but-
passage as well.
Yeah.
Taunt,
And it is a
darkness.
stick.
Right.
Yeah, much better.
Okay. Shadow clip. Hit me, boy.
Okay, let me see. I've got.
Yeah, it faces the direction
One.
you aim it.
I can't stick. I have to wait.
I have to.
I've got the zeros, so I'm just gonna stand all the time here.
Okay, now I can stick.
Oh, I got a number 2 that time.
And now they're just gonna. Okay, let me try this. Yeah, you can bait them. You can bait them. You
Yeah,
basically
did I?
bait them. You bait them
Yeah,
towards a direction.
They
and then-
teleport to your position.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to.
Oh, I aimed too late.
Nice, hello.
Yo. Yeah,
Wow.
so you can bait those like looking outside. Yeah, and then run under the bus again.
So
Yes. And then maybe Faye is the exact same at first, and we can do it like max melee ranges facing them out.
There's not really much point in baiting them anywhere because.
No, I mean.
So my thing was here, facing outwards. Then I stood here, facing outwards, and the clone appeared there.
Yeah,
I think
teleport
it
behind
determines
you.
how where you are. Is the...
Yeah, they teleport behind you. I think because my shadow teleported behind me 2 times already, not 3. No, it twice.
It doesn't really matter where you are; they just teleport to behind you. So whichever way you're facing, they'll teleport to behind you and then do an AoE. So basically, all you do is get them to teleport to you and run away from them.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter
Make
which way you go.
sure 2 of them don't overlap, otherwise you go boom either probably.
I think it doesn't matter if you
Yeah,
keep shadows.
probably you don't want the shadows to clip each other as well on like the
Yeah,
last
because it'll
teleport.
be damage taken by shadow.
Okay.
But it's easy. Just keep Protean and just look out, and no shadow is gonna pop.
I don't know. Rue ran onto the wall and I followed.
Hey, we're running.
What that means.
The second
Okay, let's
Umbra's
die-
magic
Let's
and
die and go again. I don't know how fast you need to be, but I think you have to really pay attention to your number and then run out.
The problem is the numbers have some delay, so you basically have to be aware if you have one. If you have one, you have to react. For the others, I think it's easier. But the one is the one that, the stack marker is already there, so you have to check whether you have one and then adjust.
Yeah, I had one and I got hit by something and then I moved to the middle. So this
Yeah,
was
same here.
right.
I got one. I basically
Yeah.
waited till the stack marker was gone, and then okay, it's my turn, and then I
Mhm.
moved in. It's assumed the first stack marker is the only one you'll see. So
Which
you
AoE,
have to kinda
Faye?
go in.
The stack, you mean? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you've got one, it's pretty much you just wait, don't you, till your mechanic goes.
Yeah,
off.
until you get hit by your shadow and then.
If you're
you move
two,
in.
it's just wait
Yeah.
until you see damage come up for yourself and then run away. And if you're three, wait till you see damage come up twice, then run away.
I mean, yeah.
There-
For now,
there's
I can
no
just
way.
call the shares every time they pop to get used to the timing as well. So,
I
okay.
think now it's just everyone
Okay.
needs to see all the numbers individually. Otherwise
Exactly. Let's get used to like the in-out movement. Kind of needs to be a little fast, I would say. So, it's
I mean, the only number that's important for is yours.
yeah. You only need to look at yours.
Yeah.
The rest are non-important. The numbers as well, but Its head close to shadow.
Yeah, in front of us.
Out. Safe spot right of the shadow. So it's here.
Basically just staying alive by the bare margins.
The closer you are to the
I
center
think
of the
she was
boss-
waiting for the for Iskander to say which the safe spot is and didn't made it in time.
Ya comí antes
Good
uno.
thing
Se
he
deja
doesn't
de
actually
quedar.
auto attack after that point.
Stack.
Sí. Vale, pues ahora...
You know, it's
Killer
just paying
shadows
attention
time.
to your number and that's it. Okay, what do I get?
Let's check your
I
number.
I got 0. I can stay in the middle.
I've got two.
Oh, you don't know
I think
yet.
No, I
it's
got
on
two.
as well.
Okay.
Oh, I got 3.
First pop.
Okay.
1. 2. And 3.
Oh.
And now it's they're gonna TP on this, so look out.
Doesn't matter which
And then
way you
move
go.
inside the
Oh,
boss.
wait. Yeah, your shadow.
You jumped too much, because mine was that.
Yeah. Can we not just stack them on one position
I'll leave this.
and run away? Like stack them behind the boss.
They're
and
gonna
then
they're
we
gonna
run?
hit each other. Casca.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Yeah,
If they-
I'm gonna
they
die,
cut-
by the way.
I
Goodbye.
still don't
fellas.
believe this. I don't know. I might be wrong, or maybe I don't think they kill each other.
Wait, it doesn't hurt as much. If I cool down more. No, it did 235k, so no, it wasn't that bad.
Ooh, what's this?
It's the-
Mm,
you need to put them in corner.
seizes control of your shadow. Oh wait,
The
you
shadows
have
are
to go
pointing in a
right.
certain way.
It's
Oh,
March.
you're gonna-
It's
yeah.
March, isn't it? Yep, there we go.
Yeah, it's Emerald.
Oh, Jesus
Ah,
Christ. It's
no.
Yes.
Ah, your
Maybe-
shadows are gonna do the fucking
It's
flips as
Mirage.
well.
This
Mirage
is
from
perfect.
A6.
Ah.
A6.
Wing it!
Okay. I
Wing
see.
it!
So you basically
Use your
wanna
eyes.
bait them. Wait, You want to bait them
Okay.
so that you leave a
If
safe
we
space for
survive,
everyone.
can we just for science, stack behind the boss and then run away from the shadows?
Oh, is this when they teleport again?
Yeah,
But
when they
why?
teleport.
I mean, it's easier to just stay Protean and just look out. Isn't
You
it?
don't even have to look out.
Yeah, you do
Just-
have to.
No.
No,
Yeah,
you don't.
because then
No,
they
you
game
don't.
outwards.
Yeah, but they're
No,
still
because
hitting
they
your direction.
teleport behind
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, but
It doesn't matter where you...
but they're looking out, and then you run inside the boss, and they don't hit you.
No, no,
Just
look.
Oh my god, I just
turn.
fucked up real hard. Oh my god, no. Okay. that worked.
Look, if the shadow's here and then I was here, the shadow teleported to me here. Like if I was facing outwards, it teleported on. It always teleports behind you.
Yeah, yeah, but they
So you
clip
don't-
they clip towards you. So if you run behind the shadow now, it won't hit you.
Yes, but why not just stand here, facing towards the boss, and have the shadow appear there, and then run in?
You mean like maximal range then, or something? Because if you go too close, then it's gonna hit. I think it's gonna kind of happen like in the first one. We tried to put them like maximal range, and they still.
No,
Yes.
I mean for the teleporters, Kanda. We all stack
Yeah, I
behind
know,
the
I know.
boss. After the stack, when the shadows teleport behind us, we just run away from them. And if we all die, then it's my mistake, and I misunderstood the mechanic.
No,
And you
I
were
mean,
right. The
we can-
shadows kill
No,
each other.
wait, dude. Alright, we can try.
And if they don't kill each other, then I'm gonna celebrate with a cookie.
We kick them then.
What you?
We kick you. Okay.
Wow.
If you're
Still.
right, Casca stays in the static. If not, well,
Still, stacking them, like, is no benefit for most people either. Like, if you stack them all, it's kind of like everyone's gonna have to run away from the shadows in every direction, pretty much.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, probably some back-to-back bullshit, or like two people facing each other.
Come on, isn't it lovely? They make you do like pairs and stuff. Casca,
No.
will you be my pair?
Always.
yay.
I forgot to say the word at first. I was not protected.
I mean, since COVID's, my standards are pretty low. It's kinda.
What the fuck? So does that mean I fit because your standards are low? Okay, okay, hey. Anyways, you're not like a 500 years old
I mean,
vampire
it would be
lolly,
great
so...
to have like another partner for a change. I mean, so far, it's
Tail,
second.
get away from the shadow.
No change.
Out.
Wee.
Gives you a wee bit of time to move out at least.
Yeah. Left safe.
Stack behind the boss just in case.
1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Shadow's Edge, that's on me. What?
I think now the mechanic is probably scuffed. What will you see?
I'll try, but I won't have a shadow. I think.
Okay.
Ah,
Okay, I got 2.
I got
Okay,
2, so I can get one.
I
I
can take
probably
the
have
first
no
and
shadow,
move
right?
out.
So.
Okay, now I move out.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, now stand behind the boss.
Yeah, I should have moved
Behind the
that
boss,
up
behind the
first.
boss. And then run away. Or just stay all over the place.
Oh, little
Yeah,
tiny little chronos, okay. It looked like Vixes and Alts had actually hit each other and didn't seem to do any, unless they were far enough away.
so I was right.
I will die.
Yeah,
Oh,
we can't
ground
kill
is
each
It's
other.
home gain. Home gain.
No,
I
he
mean,
just
hollow.
used it.
I used
Oh.
it for the Umbral Smash.
Disappointment.
Crot, on the Shadow's Edge, like the one before this one, did you use something the other run? Because I remember the other one I used only Shatron and I survived it. Like it was like
So
120k.
what do we have to do here? We have to.
So we
Right.
basically, you've got like the direction he's gonna appear and do the Giga Slash. So you probably wanna, so if you put it there, Crot, you're gonna clip all the right side of the map. Yeah, you see? Because your shadow has like a direction, and you were pointing at
But I
towards
can't
like a.
point. How can he point it outside? You have to
Yeah, because your shadow was all the time like. You were like kind of, I don't know if it was this wall, but you were looking like this, right? And your shadow was behind you. And like, it doesn't matter where you face, the shadow was aiming towards this side, like towards this wall, right?
Yeah.
And you saw the
So
boss
basi-
casting right slash, so it was gonna clip the entire right side of the arena. So in this case, if you wanted to leave like a safe spot in the center, for example, you would have to come here. Any point like here, really. Because then it would have been baited right towards this part. But
It's a little bit like the thing with Emerald where you have like the cross and the plus. You've got to create a safe spot, but it's with like the shadow of whatever the boss does. So if the boss does like right slash, you need to make it so your shadow is doing right slash out of the arena.
yeah, exactly.
effectively.
There's probably gonna be
fine.
one for each, is it? Oh wait.
Oh, well.
Let me check if there's one for each. But there probably is like 4 of them. So we can like kind of make a safe space.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, so far we didn't had enough people to survive to see how many shadows we get.
Okay.
Okay.
They were, okay, yeah, I know what you mean.
I wonder if
I mean,
Don't fall
Cascade,
asleep.
there can't be 2 with the same direction. There can't be 2 with the same direction. Cascade would be impossible.
I never said to
There's one on each direction, so that probably
Yeah.
means you go to the boss's like safe spot, like whether left or right, depending on what it is, and then you literally do the holy lap. So
Yeah,
you basically want to
totally.
place those 4, kind of making like a
around the edge.
box.
Yeah. Or, well,
Okay.
not even
Oh,
a
you
full
don't
edge,
even
just
need the
making
edge.
A box.
Exactly.
No, just a box, so
Yeah.
there's a safe spot in the middle.
Yeah.
Like,
You're
you've
basically
not got
in the
one to
middle of the
stand-
faces of the box, or yeah, on the faces.
Yeah, yeah. If everyone who's not got a shadow stands behind the boss, or like where the safe spot is, but next to the boss, and then everyone else can just like make a box around them.
Let's survive the stack mechanic first.
Yeah. And the tank buster even before. Okay. The fuck? I mean, I thought the other time did like so little damage in comparison. I was surprised. Yeah, They were like north, south, east, west. Each one of them. Like it doesn't matter where you face. It's head close to the shadow. Now it's gonna be out. Oh, rip.
Alex.
Right side safe, so go to the right of the shadow. Easy. Wait, this anyway, so shouldn't be too bad. One, two, three, 4 tons. Shadow's Edge.
Okay,
It's
it's-
Rampart and Shelton, please. Spare my life.
Boom.
Okay, because I had X-Cog. Okay, I see. The X-Cog was the thing that made me fail to realize how much damage there was. Because he healed me before, but that time I got popped. Let's check numbers.
Oh, I got 1. I can't stack now. I have to wait.
I think I've got 0. No, I got 3. So, 1,
No, I can stack.
2, and 3.
Behind the boss. And then run away.
I'm not doing this super.
No. And they don't kill each other.
Doesn't look like they can.
Honestly,
I'll imp
that
this,
seems
but we
super
still have to
awkward.
switch after the 4th hit. 3
3.
and 4.
Okay.
Shall you take this one?
Yeah, They don't kill each other, which is great, but I'm definitely not going to stack because it just.
Okay,
seems
just
like
keep
Yeah.
it here. And then if
Like I
you don't
said,
have a
it
shadow
was
here,
just
just
for
stand on
time.
the safe spot. Okay, so
Ooh, okay, I get a shadow.
yeah, so don't
So
just
everyone else
stay
just
close to
stack
the
in the middle
boss.
then?
Stay close to the boss. Okay, so we stay here because it's a safe spot, and then the shadow people need to get close here, but don't hit us. So it's gonna hit the right, so Fade's right.
Yeah, you have to be in the safe spot yourself, but
Fade was right here.
well, nearly.
Hmm.
Oh, I've got another shadow, so
It's gonna be left. Okay, okay.
fuck. Okay.
So you. Okay, I was on the wrong side.
Cask and Ward, move in a bit.
It's gonna be the opposite.
Yeah.
Okay, I kind of guess what to put like the mine one, but I didn't get on the correct side. Okay, I see, I see. What is this though? When he turns into the fucking. Oh, it's
Oh,
not
that's
back.
huge.
Oh,
that
that
Yeah, you can, Vix, you can
What
make it as
the
big short.
fuck
You can
is
make, if you do the mechanic right, you can make the entire arena a safe spot, basically.
What
Oh,
the
bro.
fuck is this
Orbs.
thing?
3 orbs, 3 orbs,
Three,
a
one,
purple orb and
one.
a purple orb.
Whatever that
And
thing
then
is.
nuke cheap.
Wait,
I don't
maybe
know.
maybe they just that looked like they aimed towards maybe like the closest one, and it's like 3-3-1-1.
Yeah, it's 2 tanks for the purples and 2 3s for the others.
Okay.
I expect.
So yeah, so for like the shadow thing where you have to bait them, I think we can just do it easier. If like the boss is gonna be looking north, 100%, right? So if he's like, whether he's aiming like right or left, you just go to the safe. Like everyone that doesn't have a shadow go to the right spot, right? If he's cleaving the right side, then you just go to the left side, okay? And then just stay there. Why? Because the other 4 DPSs will have to stand around the party, just baiting the. What?
Yeah, I know what you mean with around the party,
Exactly.
so they can stay in the safe zone.
Okay, so in this case, if he's cleaving, I mean, it doesn't matter what combination we have. The person that has the shadow looking north, because that's gonna be like where the boss is looking, needs to be close to the boss, like closer to the boss than what we are, right? So let's put it facing. Oh, let me get the fucking markers. Okay, so the boss is here. Okay, it's not instant bad. Okay, and he's clipping right. Okay, so we just like the whole party can stand here, like where the hitbox is, for example, something like this, right? And then whoever has the shadow that is pointing north, because he's doing the same as the boss, will have to be here, where I am right now, 100%, right? And whoever has the one looking south will have to be here, because south means he's gonna clip this right side. Okay, so the party is safe. And then because it's clipping right, whoever is looking towards that wall needs to be here, and whoever is looking towards this wall needs to be here. And then if you do this, there's gonna be like a safe square on where it is, right?
Mhm.
And then the same with the other side.
Yes, I did. I'm that bored of strategy.
Well,
Well,
I can't even do the countdown right. I'm desperate to go make a cup of coffee. I can't make a coffee because then it's time for the run to be over.
wow.
it's head close to the shadow. Up. Left safe.
Shrink.
stay in a bit. It's got quite a long cast.
Let's pop.
Ah, okay. Right, I got it.
We'll probably die to this.
Umbra Smash.
Oh, Croc got me. Stack.
That's a stack.
Thanks.
Oh, you coward! You left us.
Okay, so
Okay,
no,
let's
don't
see.
get too far from the boss. You don't want to be too far. Okay,
Yes.
so parry here.
Yeah, so just
and then
go to
slipping
your
right.
cardinal
Slipping
direction and then aim the slash.
Vix is going to kill you all.
Right. And now it's probably gonna be the opposite one, right? Yeah, it's the opposite one. So it's clipping left. I will want to be here. No, you're gonna get hit by
God.
Minecraft. And you're gonna hit everyone, I think. Yeah. Okay, I don't know what the other ones were.
Yeah, I was pointing that way, so mine would have.
You can maximum grid and teleport. I basically gridded and then faced away and then went to the inside of the boss, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You can literally just hit and then be like, okay, bait out and then go in. Quick 180. No scope.
Are we doing one more?
Yes.
Okay.
Lag means you're gonna just grid the 180 as well. This is gonna be like, I need to fit this in. It's head one close to the shadow. Up. Right, safe. Three, four.
Stack.
Quick 180 Faye.
Why did I go boom?
There we go. Easy.
Oops.
I'll try to cool on this and Clemency so I can survive the Time Buster as well. Or no, never mind. Wait, how much does it hit? It's like that was Sentinel Shelter is like 100k every fucking hit. Is that supposed to be?
Fail.
full heal or something.
You tried to drag Vix to her death there.
I did.
I just okay.
Okay, this is
server
gonna be a
tick
little
saver there.
difficult because. Okay, so the box should be on this one. It's clipping right. No, you're going to this bad zone.
Well, you and
Fantix are
Vix
just
are
gonna
gonna
get
kill each other.
And maybe we should explain or have a diagram how the
No, you were on the
what it
wrong
means
side.
the direction of the shadows that everybody knows. The little arrow next to your character is the direction the shadow is facing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's literally you're responsible for placing the same fucking style of clones as the green ones from the fight we've just cleared.
Hmm?
Gonna cleave one half of the arena depending on what way the boss is facing, and you just aim them outwards.
Yes, but it requires thinking.
No, it doesn't. You look at what direction your shadow is facing, north, south, east, west, and then you move left or right based on whether it's aiming it left or right. Anyway, children. Vix, your brain can't look at, oh, the arrow points upwards. Oh, now do I go left, do I go right? Which way's the big sword pointing?
Mm-hmm. Yes, but that requires people to think and like look at the boss and go, okay, it's cleaving the left-hand side, and then go, my shadow is pointing west. It's cleaving the left, so I need to go left. And then by this point, you've already killed everyone because your brain is just like, hang on.
And you're bound to position, so you get to watch your mistake.
Yeah.
Is good job on downing the first fight at least.
Yeah, that was great.
Everyone
See you in a couple of
is
weeks, in a week or two.
yeah. So there's no raid Wednesday. Vix,
No.
it's tentative if it's happening on Sunday. Okay, so possibly next raid Sunday, not confirmed. If not, next raid will be this time next week, Monday, and we'll just obviously redo the first fight. But we'll have to get the kill on the Monday because obviously it's reset the following day. So don't fuck up.
Hopefully
Yeah.
you're not too drunk on Christmas spirit and you get rusty.
The only thing I'm going to be drunk on is salty tears. So
First is the
That you gain
D-Day,
that
boys.
you've got immunity to
so-
those already.
pretty much. But yeah, good job, good night. Fuck off. Whoever needs experts, stay in the party. Be right back.
No, don't
I need
that.
expert. It's gonna be Matoya. I don't wanna do Matoya.
Why it's bad.
But yeah, I need the. I haven't capped on Revelation, so. Faye, the other part, like the 181 is pretty easy to do. Like it even syncs pretty decent with my skill speed now. But the one I don't know exactly like the timing yet is the shadow clip at first. Because I tried to greet one GCD and then move out, but then my shadow would be in the middle, so obviously that's not good. And if I go like the GCD before, then I waste one GCD, like almost one GCD entirely between like the moving out and then dash and stuff. Yeah, I might just try to dash earlier, as it snapshots early, but yeah. Yeah, fucking backdash. Okay, you know, next expansion I want fucking Paladin to be able to fucking slide across the map. Glides is everywhere. Actually, if we're gonna do this, if all this is gonna go heal, then I'm... Oh wait, no, I need to go fucking monk, obviously, not black mage. But if he... I mean, whatever it is. I mean, I'd rather go to DPS and then... Because then we can kill it fast.
I'm
to the
pretty
PS1
happy
toy.
with the first two fights. I mean, this is a huge step up from normal Iskander.
Yeah, definitely. Like,
Yeah.
even at first, you literally start the fight
Yeah.
and you're like,
Well, we all
okay,
told you
implosion.
the savage fights were going to be different.
No,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
but-
all, but it's not always the case. Like,
Just constantly, oh, these fights are shit, these fights are shit, these fights are shit, these fights are
No,
shit.
No,
there's a
no,
difference
but
Here in
there's
the
there's
first run of the
much
night.
more difference between
Yeah,
like this Savage and the normal and the other ones. The other ones were like basically clones with a little bit more. This
I
one
mean,
is
just look
literally
at Ramu from the Savage version and the normal version. This was like, wow,
Ramu
great.
was some places easier than normal mode because you
Yeah.
could spam Thundercloud every 5 seconds with the ponies.
this one has like a different essence as well. Like, so like E9S is pretty similar. It has like the same, but this one is already like showing something completely different. There's like the shadows behind you and stuff. So he's basically playing with something that we didn't see on normal, anyways.
I mean, you don't even
That's,
get
that's
shadows in
exactly.
normal.
That's exactly the same though as every savage is that. Every savage is so predictable. They remove the AoE markers.
No.
And they add one or two mechanics you've not seen before.
Yeah, but this
I mean,
this one
Ramu
is
adds
there's
chain lightning.
this
It
one
adds
is
the
pretty
knockback
different
with all
as well.
the spears.
Like,
Yeah, but it's the same with every single one. They all have the same thing.
no,
They just make the mechanics more punishing. They take away the AoE markers, and they add one or two new mechanics. Ramu added chain lightning. It added spears
but-
with the knockback, where Fury's 14. Like they all add like mechanics. They just don't.
yeah,
add that
I
many
know
at the
they do
start.
that, but exactly they don't do that many. That's what I mean. It's
Yeah, but Cloud didn't add that many, really.
No, Cloud didn't. This one already does. Like, if you see like the first, these two things that are like completely different, and it's like, okay, I didn't see this like at all, right?
Yeah, but in fairness, I think they would have had a difficult job of making this one more difficult than normal, unless they had changed the mechanics. Like, I don't think, like, if you just made like the normal mode doesn't have AoE markers anyway, so it's like, what can you do to Savage? Well, you can't take away the AoE markers if there's no AoE markers. So they had to have changed the mechanics in order for it to be a different fight. Otherwise, it would have just been a bloated normal fight with like a bigger health pool that hit harder.
Give me a second. I'm gonna go to the toilet.
Yeah, nonetheless. I'm just giving you bonus points for the mechanic.
I.
But even the second part, that was pretty good. I mean, we passed the Shadow Claw mechanic pretty quickly. Yeah, and Mord was the reason he was the last piece in the puzzle. Yeah, because Mord said multiple times I got hit twice by the same mechanic, and then it was